As you may know, when dark clouds roll in and the rain keeps pouring, nature reveals its terrifying power. Roads turn into rivers, and rooftops are covered in water. Let's take a look back at some amazing moments. Flash floods hit El Paso, with torrents of water rushing through every street corner. This is a wake-up call about the power of natural phenomena. A whirlwind from Texas caused a trampoline to soar into the sky, as if trying to escape from the pool. The swirling clouds, strong winds, and pouring rain were like nature's cleansing of the air.
I don't know.
The heavy rain from the storm came like an unexpected attack, submerging Ohio County in water. The powerful flood swept away a Mini Cooper in an impressive spectacle through a French town street. Flooding in Dinant not only washed away cars, but also changed the appearance of the streets. Nature is always powerful and unpredictable.
There's a couple beer kegs floating down the river.
Leave a 1 in the comments if you're also amazed by the strength of the floodwaters in Marshall. Oh no. The dock completely disappears when it faces the rising Kentucky River Bridge during the major flooding. When the power of the water surged, it made the dam in southern France chaotic.
Was the Flowery Bridge. This is Memorial Bridge.
Helene's flood devastated Chimney Rock Village, but it also reminded us of the importance of protecting communities from natural disasters.
Road's gone. So, I don't know what they're going to do to get us out of here, but we got to figure it out. 'Cause this is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think we'll go to
Heavy rain turned Florida apartments into lakes in the blink of an eye. Nature can always change everything. How long do you think it will take to clean up the aftermath of this flood? Storm Francine wasn't just a warning about the power of nature, but also a reminder that we need to be prepared for emergencies. Lightning struck across the Zihuatanejo sky, signaling the arrival of the storm. Oh gosh, an unwanted journey. The flood waves were like an uninvited guest, making the space chaotic. The house collapsed into the river, as if it no longer existed. That emptiness will surely be hard to fill. The storm hit Roswell like nature's wrath, with record-breaking rainfall flooding the city. When the tornado and lightning decided to host an unexpected event in Chilton County, your sofa was definitely the safest place. Ellicott City, the peaceful town, was submerged in the floodwaters. As the sun set, the Kansas sky was unexpectedly torn apart by a brilliant flash of lightning, like a wake-up call from nature at the end of the day. Nature can change in the blink of an eye, but if you always follow warnings and prepare in advance, you won't be caught off guard. Electric sparks from downed power lines flared up in the midst of the fierce storm in New Jersey, creating an astonishing scene. Look, nature recreated an unexpected staircase in Edinburgh. The Zeta storm truly transformed everything as the roof was torn off in just seconds. The warehouse roof in Louisiana couldn't stand up to the fierce storm, a reminder of the importance of being prepared for any emergency. What would you do when you suddenly encounter a thunderstorm? I would probably stop my journey to find shelter immediately. Trees caught fire in the rain when lightning struck unexpectedly in Macedon ranges, reminding us of the uncontrollable power of nature. Oh gosh. Storm Idalia didn't just bring strong winds, it also brought a performance of winds and rain, turning everything in the area into chaos. The heavy flooding submerged Anderson, destroyed a crucial bridge, and cut off Main Street. Flooding turned residential areas in Brazil into reluctant rivers, affecting traffic. So amazing.
Boom! Power's gone.
When the library transformed into a mobile pool, books and tables joined in the surfing competition. This was definitely a one-of-a-kind parking experience in Tulare, California, with Lightning as the coordinator. When the ancient tree organizes its own dance during the storm, you can only watch from a distance and admire. When the ancient tree organizes its own dance during the storm, you can only watch from a distance and admire. Your support means the world to us. Drop a super thanks if you enjoyed these incredible moments. When there are warnings or evacuation orders from authorities, please follow them immediately to ensure the safety of yourself and those around you. With such extreme weather, staying indoors is the smartest choice. Storm Bruno brought massive waves, the Spanish coastline truly became an outdoor show. Wow! The winter storm made the ocean waves rise high and strong in Wellington, disrupting the coastal area. Oh my gosh! The Sears tree in Somerville was struck by lightning, an absolutely terrifying sight. The power of nature is truly unpredictable. Water from Rainbow Falls shot up when Storm Lane approached Hawaii, as if the falls were preparing to clear the path for the great storm. A military plane not only flew over Normandy to commemorate D-Day, but also decided to put on an impressive aerial parade.
There it is. I like that.
Dude, oh my god.
Is that coming?
I think so.
Awesome! The plane managed to take off just before the tornado passed over the St. Louis airport in Missouri. Oh my gosh! Surely every passenger on this plane must have exclaimed this when the plane decided to flip during its landing in Toronto.
Yo, that shit going down!
The fire on the FedEx plane before its emergency landing in Newark was a serious incident, emphasizing the importance of safety measures and technical checks in aviation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please breathe through your clothes.
Smoke filled the plane cabin as a way for this aircraft to test the limits of calmness. Seems the jet in Dublin not only flew by, but also brought along a special fire show. Oh gosh! Lightning delayed a BA flight from Brazil to London, reminding us of nature's fleeting and unpredictable nature. The emergency landing of a plane at Belfast Airport is a noteworthy aviation incident, highlighting the importance of preparation and safety procedures. The unexpected landing at the northern Utah airport serves as a reminder of the need for strict airspace monitoring and control. Leave a 1 in the comments if you too couldn't take your eyes off the Boeing landing incident at Istanbul Airport. Lightning strikes on planes aren't rare, but not everyone gets to capture such a mystical moment. It was stunning when the lightning energized the eruption of the Volcán del Fuego. In the vast space of Las Vegas, the Frontier Airlines plane landed amidst smoke and flames, creating an unbelievable sight. A dramatic reminder from nature. United Airlines flight made an emergency landing in Houston after flames erupted from the engine. By keeping the right distance, you not only enjoy the view, but also ensure safety. Unbelievable, the giant bird in northern New York became insignificant against the misty backdrop. Virginia's highway had an impressive traffic jam when airplanes took part in the road traffic in a special way. The Boeing 787 wasn't just the largest plane to land in Antarctica, but also a symbol of the ever-growing development in aviation. The plane seemed to stop mid-air over San Francisco, a strange but beautiful moment when optical phenomena blurred the boundary between reality and illusion.
He dropped the flag. He's going in.
Luckily, the pilot was safe after the unexpected cooling-off moment at a New Hampshire beach. This is a valuable lesson on the importance of regular aircraft maintenance checks. The Aurora Borealis was not just a beautiful sight, but also a reminder of the wonders of our planet. Wow, Passengers on the plane captured a time lapse showing the majestic aurora in the skies over Canada. A bizarre moment when a swarm of ladybugs invaded a beach in Russia, reminding us of the continuous changes in nature. The bioluminescent waves at Sydney Beach are a perfect example of Earth's natural beauty and wonder. The landing at Skiathos Airport wasn't just a flight, but also a lesson on maintaining safe distances. Perhaps this small plane decided to take a little break off the coast of Seattle. Surely Tesla's camera caught an unexpected show. No one could have imagined right in the middle of San Marcos. In celebration of Queen's 60th reign, the RAF's flyby wasn't just a spectacular display, but also a testament to the strength of unity. Amid the storm, the pilot showed immense spirit and skill in overcoming every difficulty, reminding us that calmness and decisiveness are the keys to overcoming challenges.
There's sparks outside.
This plane not only landed, but also brought a spark show right at Orange County Airport. Staying calm is the key to safety.
Copy, aircraft on final.
The WW-Pui-era plane landed near a beach in Florida, a touching moment when history was brought to life before our eyes. Every super thanks helps us keep sharing the moments you love. Thank you for being part of our community. The tornado caused chaos at the South Carolina airport, a clear testament to nature's power. What should we do to prepare for disasters like this? When the United Airlines flight's engine failed, debris fell outside Denver. A a reminder of the importance of checks and maintaining flight safety. A special day on the highway in Quebec City, Canada began when the pilot chose this spot for an emergency landing. Thick black smoke from a fire in LA County obscured the plane, a wake-up call about the impact of wildfires on aviation safety. The plane landed in Sochi, but no one expected the funnel-shaped clouds to appear, creating a scene that was both mysterious and magical. The largest airplane in the world took off in Mojave, California, a groundbreaking step for the aviation industry. The plane landed on the runway at Madeira Airport, but quickly had to cancel the landing as the storm had not given its consent. The sight of a small plane taking off right on I-640 highway in Knoxville left viewers in awe. The plane's tire deflated during the landing at Manchester Airport, but thanks to the crew's professionalism, everything was okay. Perhaps the sky over Miami decided to treat the beach to a double rainbow, a way to add some light to everyone's day. Perhaps this swarm of bugs thought they were invited on a free flight. Truly, this was a flight unlike any other. Wow.
Oh, and the
Wow, a sudden solar eclipse gave passengers a once-in-a-lifetime flight experience. An extremely surprising and fun baggage compartment, making this flight an extra special journey. To replenish the fish stocks in the remote lakes of Utah, scientists came up with a rather unique method, dropping fish from planes. An amazing and fascinating sight, the grandeur of nature under the cold of Lake Michigan. Wow, truly unbelievable. A scene that is both impressive and beautiful. Like a dance of nature, the lava flow from Mount Kilauea rushed into the ocean, creating powerful steam plumes like a battle between natural forces. The aurora borealis lit up the sky, creating ethereal streaks of light, like a light show from the International Space Station. The storm in Nashville brought strong winds and heavy rain, like a never-ending whirlwind. As Storm Alfred approached, large waves attacked the coastline, a warning about the importance of weather monitoring.
Sobre el Pilcomayo. En esta parte del Pilcomayo, del Angosto, ahí
Floods
está.
from heavy rains devastated Bolivia, affecting thousands of families and over 3,000 communities in 186 cities, creating a dire situation.
El puente ferroviario.
As Northwest Kansas faced harsh weather, the police department advised residents to stay indoors unless there was an emergency. Every super thanks helps us keep sharing the moments you love. Thank you for being part of our community. Wow, what a top-tier performance. Behind this wonder is the endless practice and patience, so don't try it yourself. Have you ever witnessed such a strange natural phenomenon? In the dry red land of Queensland, thousands of beetles move together like a tiny army.
Oh my god. Oh.
A transformer suddenly exploded as the storm hit St. Petersburg, leaving residents in the apartment building stunned by the flash of light amid the heavy rain and winds. The camera captured the amazing moment when baby spiders were resting on their mother's back. Lightning streaked through the clouds, turning the sky into a gigantic stage. The mysterious purple hue covered the Florida sky, like the gentle farewell of Hurricane Dorian as it unexpectedly changed direction. Tennis ball-sized hail fell on Minnesota's lakes, serving as a warning of nature's power. A tree branch snapped during a fierce storm in Tennessee, as if nature were cleaning up its garden. Heavy rain and giant hailstorms in southern Ontario turned the sky into a chaotic and unexpected scene. "70 Mappy's winds blew through Maryland, knocking over utility poles like broken sticks. A powerful and dramatic sight. Sudden floods hit Argentina, sweeping away roads and transportation, reflecting the surprise nature brings.
Es nueva encima. Bueno, esos dos ahí quedaron.
SpaceX's Starship exploded in the sky over Florida, creating a stunning spectacle. Each super thanks helps us continue sharing the moments you love. Thank you for being part of our community. The thick snow caused by the lake effect covered Salt Lake City, creating a beautiful but challenging winter scene.
What the frick, dude? What is this? What is this thing doing right here?
It's so bumpy.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is so cool.
Hard to believe. A massive Pacific octopus suddenly appeared in the tide pools off the northern Washington coast.
Hi.
Incredible. It felt like the world was collapsing right before our eyes. This is a wake-up call about the importance of protecting our planet, as everything is changing rapidly. Act now before it's too late.
This turkey about to fight everybody, boy. He wanted to smoke. He wanted to smoke.
The turkey made everyone laugh when it angrily confronted a moving car on the road outside Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Hey, I don't want no smoke, bro.
And on Boston Street, the turkey surprised everyone again by leaving a long scratch on the car after an intense showdown with its own shadow. In Bixby, Oklahoma, a resident was delighted when he discovered his car window was decorated with a new layer of ice. Strong winds knocked over trees in Melbourne, turning everything chaotic. Heavy rain and hail caused power outages for over 2,500 homes on the Gold Coast. A warning about nature's strength.
Wow, we're blowing hard over here. Yeah, this is really bad mesa over by Falcon. The rain is coming. Oh, there goes the power. See that?
Oh my gosh!
Lightning just hitting this. Oh, there goes the power again.
Hail covered southern Wisconsin like nature's game, with small stones covering everything. A beautiful painting beneath the cool blue waters of Cabo San Lucas. How many points would you give for this cuteness? Leave your score in the comments. In Froh, Montana, tumbleweeds were swept away by strong winds, creating a grand display on the street, right out of the west.
Holy, that car's flying!
Strong winds suddenly blew a car off the ground in Goose Creek, South Carolina, creating a sight that left everyone who witnessed it in disbelief.
Nach Hagelschauer. Auto einfach komplett im Arsch.
Hailstorms devastated Bavaria, making the Tesla unable to withstand nature's power. Large hailstones cracked windshields in South Carolina, serving as a reminder of nature's strength. Hailstones struck the suburbs of Detroit, leaving residents stunned as they watched large stones fall. The sky turned pink with lightning as the storm approached Kansas, like a light show in the sky. The lava flow from Kilauea volcano in Hawaii spiraled up into the air like a dust tornado, creating an impressive and terrifying sight. When snow began to fall on the Iowa interstate, traffic was blocked. An important reminder: always be cautious when traveling in winter. Strong winds brought drizzle and powerful waves at Lake Dallas, making the scenery blurry and hard to grasp. As the floods approached Gran Canaria, the tension rose. People needed to prepare to face this harsh, natural disaster. On February 28th, Reunion Island issued a red alert when Storm Garens hit, bringing winds of up to 145 mph. The Blue Ghost spacecraft completed its final orbit test on the Moon, marking an important milestone in Firefly's ambitious journey. Flash floods caused safety concerns, leading to weather warnings in Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee on February 15th. Lightning illuminated the Texas sky like a natural light concert. Strong winds blew debris around in Alabama like nature was cleaning the yard. Amid the storm and weather warnings, lightning struck the CN Tower in Toronto, darkening the sky. Strong winds and rain lashed at a construction site in Chicago, making debris fly like a nightmare of nature. The SpaceX rocket launch lit up the Southern California sky, bringing a spectacular sight that residents will never forget. After a powerful storm, the Sydney train station transformed into a waterfall, creating a strange sight that few could have imagined.
So the shark's literally not even 6 meters from the shoreline now.
The beaches of South Africa are home to bull sharks. When their fins rise above the water, it's a sign they are moving closer to shore. A tornado swept through northwest Dallas, reminding us of the unpredictable nature of extreme weather. Oh my gosh! Chairs flew like toys in the air, creating a strange spectacle of nature. Waves crashed onto the shore, engulfing the city in chaos and shaking everything around. Heavy rain hit Amarillo, causing the water levels to rise and flood the streets and fields quickly. Hundreds of giant spider crabs moved through Port Phillip Bay in Victoria, creating a strange and wonderful sight. The snow geese are beginning their long journey to the Arctic after winter, creating an inspiring and impressive migration. Oh my gosh! Strong winds in North Dakota blew dust and debris toward vehicles, as if nature were hosting a dust-throwing contest. Trampoline flew across the yard in the storm in Cape Coral, as if nature were playing a wind game. A large storm knocked over trees into houses in Greenville, Tennessee, creating a powerful scene. Strong winds and heavy rain in central Georgia are warnings about the growing trend of extreme climate. The landslide blocked the road while the sounds of animals echoed like a sad song of nature during difficult times. Heavy snowfall caused a major incident when power lines near a ski resort in Italy were downed, disrupting activity in the area. Amidst the fierce snowstorm, NFL players did not back down and continued to battle on a stadium covered by freezing white snow. A tornado swept through central Iowa, carrying debris, reminding us of the unpredictable power of nature. Hail and storms came to North Arkansas, like nature was hosting a hail match from the sky. How do you feel when you hear this sound? Share your emotions in the comments below. Northern Oman was covered in a special color, like nature's fury. A warning from nature. Lightning tore through the air in Missouri before a thunderstorm made landfall.
Whoa!
In Oklahoma City, lightning lit up the night sky, reflecting the electric charge buildup in the dense thunderclouds.
What?
Like that.
What? We're literally going behind the waterfall.
The peaceful waterfall at Hanging Rock Hill suddenly turned into a powerful stream on April 4th of the year, halting traffic.
We're fitting this whole thing.
What? Look at all this right here.
This road's...
There goes the grill.
A strong gust of wind suddenly swept through a woman's house in Pleasant Garden, North Carolina, carrying away the entire oven.
Wow.
Everything around seemed to vanish as powerful winds swept through Queensland, creating an unforgettable sight.
Damn, this is insane!
Though Barra winds couldn't take away the woman's beloved trampoline in Ireland, remember, safety should always be a top priority. A storm hit Michigan with fierce winds and rain, causing a scene of devastation that was completely unpredictable. Fallen branches and power outages affected the area. Large hailstones fell in suburban Mexico, with water gushing from drains, creating a powerful flow. Residents of Great Falls, Montana, were amazed when a large tree was knocked down by strong winds, creating a powerful sight. Hail and strong winds attacked ships in Virginia, causing items to slide unexpectedly, leaving everyone surprised. A massive storm with hail and strong winds in West Virginia made everything seem like a strange race of wind. Nature seemed to be hosting the strongest wind contest as winds blew fiercely. Oh my gosh, tropical storm. Alfred blew the roof off a building with a strong impact, turning the surroundings into chaos.
Get out.
The strong winds blew through New York City like an unexpected fury, sweeping everything in its path. Nature launched a stunning attack on Taiwan when strong winds and heavy rain destroyed everything along its way. Oh no! Storm Arwen brought powerful winds that blew sea foam on the British coast, creating a magical yet powerful sight. With the roar of distant winds, the storm suddenly hit Victoria, bringing heavy rain and devastating areas.
Look at the time! Oh my god! Holy!
An unbelievable sight. A storm suddenly hit Half Moon Bay, knocking down trees everywhere. Low pressure and strong winds combined with rising waters created powerful waves strong enough to tear down coastal protection structures. Dark storm clouds rolled over Massachusetts, covering the sky like a dark, ominous cloth. Massive hailstones shattered car windows in Keller, Texas, making us realize nature's immense power. A tornado swept across the fields of North Texas, a warning of nature's force. Unbelievable! The hailstorm left a mark on the doorstep in Brooklyn, New York. rain and strong winds caused power outages and water disruptions in Louisiana's coastal areas, warning us of nature's strength. A fierce storm in Kenner, Louisiana, caused transformers to explode, creating a loud and surprising explosion